In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the cheapest flights online so you can start traveling as much as you want like I do. I'm going to show you my personal technique to finding the best flight deals available that has personally saved me tens of thousands of dollars over the years. And I'm also going to share one bonus tip that most people don't know about that will allow you to get free night stays at various Airbnbs while traveling.
Show you what a good time looks like. You can't do better. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
My name is Joseph, and I'm an entrepreneur and an aspiring digital nomad. So basically, I'm unemployed. And in the last 12 months, I've been able to travel to a new place, new city, or new country every single month by using these exact tricks I'm about to show you. In the past year, I've personally booked over 30 flights and have saved thousands of dollars by using these tips I'm about to share with you. So today, sit back and relax and let me share with you my personal tips that's going to help you save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on your flights. Now, before I get started, do me a favor, smash the like button wherever it is, either one, and hit subscribe because it's really going to help the channel grow. Just so you know what to expect, I'm going to be posting weekly travel vlogs and travel hacks, and I promise my travel stories are amazing. You do not want to miss them. Most of them are kind of dumb, but it's okay. Okay, so the first thing you need to consider before booking a flight are your travel dates and your travel airline. Here's the key. If you're able to become flexible on the dates and which airports you're willing to fly out of, this is where you're going to save the most money. Once you have your travel dates and you know which airports you're willing to fly out of, pull up your tablet, your phone, or your laptop. Just remember, the more flexible you are, the more money you're going to save. So if you can be flexible with your dates, you can be flexible with which airport you fly out of. So if you have a couple nearby, I really suggest looking at those airports as well. For example, I live in Maryland, so I have a couple airports that I'm willing to fly out of to get the best deals available. Anywhere in Maryland, anywhere in DC, and also some flights out of New York as well. So during the course of this video, just continue to remind yourself, flexibility, flexibility, flexibility. That's going to save you the most money possible. Once you have your laptop, your tablet, or your phone pulled up, make sure you open Incognito Mode. On a Mac, all you have to do is click Command-Shift-N, and that will open up Incognito Mode. What Incognito Mode does is websites are able to track your cookies, basically your personal data and your searches. When you are looking for flights and a website's tracking that you're looking for a certain flight for a certain day or a certain time frame, if you ever leave that website or go to a different website and then come back, they're able to see that you're already searching for the flight, and that's why you sometimes see a slight price increase, whether it be on your airline flights, on car rentals, or maybe sometimes even hotels. This is why you want to open up Incognito Mode. When you have Incognito Mode pulled up, websites won't be able to use your cookies to search for your data, personal information, or your search history. Once you have Incognito Mode pulled up, you're going to go to two different websites. The first one is going to be google.com. You're going to type in Google Flights and click on Google Flights. You're going to open up another tab and go to momondo.com, okay? Once you have these two pulled up, they're both very similar. So you can walk through one at a time or both at the same time, it doesn't really matter. The first thing you're going to do is figure out what airports you're going to be flying out of. I live in Maryland, so I'm going to look at any flight from Washington, DC area. And then for where to, I'm just going to click search. Like I said, flexibility is key when looking for a flight. So if you know which airports you can fly out of, you can put them here. You can click on explore here. And then on dates, this is when you can select specific dates, or you can select flexible dates. I typically fly on flexible dates only because that gives you the best deals. So let's say I'm going to book a flight for next month in May, which I plan to do. So what I'm going to do is click May, and here I can choose the time frame I want to fly or travel. So you can click 1 week trip here, or you can click 2 weeks trip here, or you can do a weekend trip. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 weeks because I typically travel for minimum 2 weeks at a time. So I click on 2 weeks, click done. Okay, next thing I typically do, I'll go here and select a price or budget that I am willing to pay. I'm pretty cheap, so I keep my flights under $500 typically. So I will look at a flight for under, let's say, $350. Okay? I'm going to zoom out and figure out all the areas and places that I can fly to for under $350. Here I already see a flight to Cartagena, Colombia for $297. I see a flight to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic for $321. I'm actually going to Punta Cana in 3 days on Wednesday, and I paid under $200 for that flight. I just came back from Colombia, so that's going to be out of the question. One place I really want to go to is Costa Rica. So looking at this, I'm liking this flight to San Jose, Costa Rica. It's actually $229 through Spirit. A lot of people don't like flying with Spirit or Frontier, so I can show you what you can do to actually make sure Spirit or Frontier are not showing up on your searches. You can go up here on airlines and actually select which airlines you do or you do not want to fly with. For me, I do not mind flying with Spirit, so I will look at this flight. Looking at this flight, it's $229. It does show it's an 8-hour layover in Orlando, which I'm fine with certain layovers, especially because I have friends in a lot of different states with big airports, so it's always nice to kind of stop there and see them. I also have priority pass, so a lot of these airlines, I can just go in the lounge, have a few drinks, eat food, edit, get some work done. So for me personally, I don't mind long layovers. This is going to be from May 9th through May 22nd. So a little over or under 2 weeks, which is perfect for me. One thing I like doing is actually going and verifying and just double checking what the prices would be like on Momondo. Momondo is my personal favorite to look for flights and find the best deals available. Once you have Momondo pulled up, I'm going to verify and just check to see if I can find a better deal or some dates that kind of work with me best. I personally like Momondo more than Google Flights. I think it's one of the best platforms out there, bar none. Same thing as I did on Google Flights, I'm going to select Washington and select all airports near me. You can select multiple airports. Like I said before, flexibility is key. So if you have 3 to 5 airports you're willing to fly from, make sure you check all of them. I'm just going to select all airports in Washington. Then I'm looking for Costa Rica. You can go ahead and go to explore like last time to see, but I already know I'm going to look for Costa Rica, but this is going to be the same process. You click Washington, you select your budget if that's what you want to go based off of. So I'm looking under $400 here. Then I'm going to look international flights. I see some Mexico for $200, Dominican Republic under $300, $200. But what I'm looking for is Costa Rica. Costa Rica showing for about $191. The dates here are showing April 25th through April 28th. Those aren't dates I'm looking for. So what I can do now is I can actually click here. I'm going to look at date range. Again, you can select May. And then I'm just going to click on, this is showing May 1st through May 9th. I'll click on check flights, and I'm going to show you a trick if those dates are not what you're looking for. because right now it's showing the low is around $256. Click on the dates, and this will give you a great indication of the pricing. As you can see here, green is around 266, yellow is going to be around 319. So if you have some dates that you know you can fly from, so let's say I want to fly anywhere between let's say the 8th and the 25th. But what I'm going to do actually, I can do exact dates, or I can do plus or minus a day before or day after, two days before or after. I'm going to do plus or minus 3 days and plus or minus 3 days on the back end. So this is going to give you more flexibility and more options to find the best deal. Now I'm going to hit search. And once that populates, I'm going to find a flight that's going to fit my schedule and fit my budget the best. Now looking at it, I actually found a flight with Spirit from May 9th through May 26th. So just over 2 weeks for $222. You can click on view deal and it can show you exactly who you're booking with, kiwi.com, eDreams. What I like to do after viewing this, I'll actually go to the Spirit website and see if there's any discount codes, and maybe I can get it for a better deal. So I like this flight, $222. I would select view deal and then I would book that flight. I'm also going to show you one bonus little feature on Momondo that I really love. Go to Explore, scroll down to the left, and you can actually pick where you want to fly based on type of trip. So if you want to go to a city, you can want to go to a beach, you can select beach, select your budget. So this is a really cool feature. There's a lot of things you can do on Momondo. I can do another full in-depth tutorial on how to use Momondo, but it's pretty self-explanatory. And that's basically it, guys. That's exactly how I travel every single month and pay less than $300 per flight by using these simple tricks. And I didn't forget the one bonus tip I promised you guys. But if you liked this video so far, if it was helpful, if you learned anything, or you think anyone else around you can learn from this, please hit the like button, hit that big thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share this with any of your friends or family who may benefit from this video. It'll definitely help the channel. Now, bonus tip. Okay, I use this all the time and have saved hundreds and hundreds of dollars while traveling on my accommodation with Airbnbs. This one simple trick. If you're flexible and you're okay with booking last minute trips or last minute accommodation, just ask for a discount. That's it. I do it all the time. If I know tomorrow I'm going to a new place and I see that they have not filled their vacancy, I just send them a simple message. I let them know I'm traveling, I'm on a budget, I see that their property is available, still vacant, and I also just let them know, hey, the likelihood of you actually filling this spot within the next 24 hours is pretty slim. And I propose a deal. If you are not able to fill that spot before tomorrow at, let's say, noon, will you rent to me 3 nights for the price of 2? Worst thing they say is no. But 9 times out of 10, they're going to say yes, because they would rather get paid for 2 nights guaranteed and give you 1 free night rather than having possibly 3 or more nights not filled at all. That's my tip. Just ask. I actually have an offer/email template that I send to the Airbnb hosts all the time. So if that's something you're interested in seeing what I say to the Airbnb hosts, leave a comment below and I'll send you what I say to the Airbnb hosts to get free nights every single time I travel. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was informative. Stay tuned. Like I said, this is the first of many. It's going to get better. I promise. This was so cringeworthy, but thank you. My first video. Stay tuned. I'm going to have a lot of travel vlogs. I'm headed to the Dominican Republic in a couple days, and I'll be filming that entire trip. So something to look forward to. And thank you. Bye-bye.